In this short video, I'm going to show how to retrofit the later boot button to your Continental GT. The early 2004 Continental GT Bentleys suffer from a very poorly designed and manufactured boot button. So they are no longer available new, and it's a pointless exercise buying a second-hand one because they'll just break and mean you won't be able to get into the boot, especially if the battery goes flat. And sometimes the release cable for these fails, and you're left with having to crawl into the ski hatch to operate the lever on the rear, the emergency lever. And sometimes that even doesn't work. Then you're into a lot of pain. So here you go. Here, this is the retrofitted badge I've got here. I'll include all the photos of what's been done. But in brief, we were also able to fix the rear spoiler here. You can see here where the wire broke. This is only a temporary repair until I get time to fix it. But that was the main earth cable, thick brown 2.5mm earth cable, which runs the way down here, runs into these connections. That snapped because of the route it took through here, and it was previously repaired fairly well. And just due to the wear and tear, it failed again. So I discovered that with the warning light on the dashboard, and I couldn't communicate with the the control module for the spoiler, the actual spoiler. So here we are. Here, that's the actual spoiler motor. The motor we're dealing with today is going to be here. This is for your boot lock mechanism. You'll see here, up here, you got the you can just see, you can't see, but this is the cradle for the emergency cable. This has to be removed with 3 13mm or 10mm nuts, as well as removing these 4 bolts to get access to your boot button. The early boot button is just a rubber strip that's sandwiched between the outer emblem wings and the boot lid, and it's held on with 2 10mm nuts. The newer version of the badge has the 2 M5 studs on the back of it, and you'll have to make provision for those 2 studs, as well as the square casing of the boot button. The earlier boot button is flat, so it doesn't need a large hole in the boot lid. Thanks. I've just started to open up the square hole with a multi-purpose drill bit to widen out to about 25mm. You can see the round hole forming now from the remains of the square hole. So there's the calipers measuring the back of the new button with the M5 studs in the back of it. You can also see the seal in this photo, which clamps down to the boot lid. Here you can see the 25mm hole and the new, I'm offering up the new button. I use a round file to open up the hole at 12 o'clock position. I measured a line across from each of the original holes, which were in a line, and now I've measured about, I think it was 4 or 5mm down. I offered up the button and the badge together to get the rough idea of where to mark the new stud holes. You can see the black marker. Thanks. Please like or subscribe to see more videos on different classic cars. Thank you.